Good evening. Welcome and join me in my first arena run.
Ah, you're new here. Let me pay for your first run through the arena then. Choose a hero.
So, out of the warrior, the paladin and the priest, I like most the paladin. He is like my number 4 favorite hero.
I will fight with honor.
Now, pick
And,
a card to add to your deck.
Paladin is a very solid pick. So first pick is between Blood Knight and Game Hunter. Game Hunter is pretty strong, can take out a huge minion for free, and in particular with for the Paladin, who has not really direct removal, this can be really useful. The Blood Knight synergies very well with Divine Shield, and also a good pick because Paladin has a lot of Divine Shields on its own usually and can also absorb one from the enemy. So out of these two, it's pretty close. I think the Blood Knight might shine more often than the big Game Hunter will.
Keep it up.
Light's Justice is okay to have one. Can take out one health minion and compensate for the Paladin's weak ability to not have, or the ability to deal damage himself. Stormwind Knight is decent as well, and Blessing of Wisdom is also a good card to have. I think I will pick one Light's Justice. Argent Protector is just incredible. 2-drop. Ooh, True Silver Champion versus Blessing of Kings. Both are very powerful cards, but I think the True Silver Champion is stronger on its own. Another Argent Protector versus Shieldmaster. I think I'll go for the second Argent Protector. Fairy Dragon versus Lord of the Arena. Maybe another 2-drop. Actually, it's a good combo. Fairy Dragon cannot be removed by spells. Argent Protector next turn, or coin out Fairy Dragon, second turn Argent Protector, and boom. Silver Moon Guardian will synergize with Blood Knight. Bloodsail Raider can synergize with True Silver Champion. Cult Master, card draw mechanic. I'm in between these two. Bloodsail Raider can grow very strong with True Silver Champion. The Cult Master is very powerful because we have the 1/1 recruits and we can sacrifice them in favor of gaining cards. I think it's a Cult Master. Darkscale Healer is also good in a minion heavy deck. I personally like the Frost Elemental. Humility is okay, but it's not enough for a card usually, so Frost Elemental. I think Consecration is the best pick here, of course. The other ones are pretty well too. Acolyte of Pain can give you a lot of cards. Avenge, it's the strongest secret maybe, or one of them, at least for the Paladin the strongest. I will pick Consecration here. Ooh, another Blood Knight, that's cool. Or Evan Wrath. Probably I go with the Wrath here. Or Blood Knight with our 2 Argent Protectors. Could be a strong synergy in this deck, having both 2 times. Okay, Let's take the Avenging Wrath. Oh my god, so many epics. Lay on Hands versus Faceless Manipulator versus Shade of Naxxramas. Faceless Manipulator is of course a great card. Lay on Hands is also a great card, and we gain 8 heals in the late game and can draw a lot of cards. Ooh, Shade of Naxxramas, also quite powerful, I think. But I take this late game card. I take the Ogre. So we have already a couple of late game cards here. Shieldmaster versus Blessing of Kings. Blessing of Kings. Guardian of Kings versus Storm Spy Commando. So now we kind of get the opportunity to turn this deck into a late game heavy deck. We have a good Stardust already, with 2 Argent Protectors, Light of Justice, Fairy Dragon and Blood Knight, True Silver Champion. And we have good late game already. So let's make our late game even stronger. This is the Shieldmaster now. We need a blocker, and the Shieldmaster is one of the best blockers. Oh my god. This is so good. Sword of Justice. Oh my god. Another Avenging Wrath would also be awesome. But Sword of Justice... wow. It's one of the best cards you can get, actually, I think, for a Paladin in the arena. You sacrifice a little bit of tempo, but all your following minions will get just a little bit stronger, which is usually just this 1 point you need to gain board control over your opponent. Yeah, awesome. Defender of Argus. Another Cult Master versus Raid Leader. This one is weak. Yeah, another Cult Master. Another True Silver Champion. An Argent Commander. Yeah. Okay, wow. So far I think this is a very strong deck already. We have 20 out of 30 cards. We have a good middle field with 2 True Silver Champions, which is just awesome by its own. Blessing of Kings, it's great. Consecration is great. 2 Cold Masters are great. Blocking ability. We have a good start, but we can have more 2-drops. Sword of Justice, awesome. And we have quite good late game. So let's pick another Fairy Dragon. Silverback Patriarch is rather weak. Gets better with Blessing of Kings, but I have other targets for that. South Sea deck can be good because we have 3 weapons already. So we are likely to trigger its charge ability, and actually that might be a good choice in the hand of a Paladin who has no ability to deal direct damage. Or Blessing of Wisdom, gaining a couple of cards if we are lucky. I have a tendency to go with the South Sea deckhand. Just want to see where Blessing of Wisdom is ranked. Slightly above average. I think this can be good in this deck. Actually, we do have 4 weapons. But let's take the card draw. Another 2-drop versus Hammer of Wrath. Okay, I take one. This is another Frost Elemental. This is the Dread Corsair. This is Silverhand Knight. Another Guardian of Kings. Elven Archer or Iron for Grizzly? Let's take the Grizzly. Another Grizzly. The Defender of Argus versus the Violet Teacher. How many spells do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 spells. It's not a lot. The stats are quite good too. But I think I want to pick another Defender of Argus.
Now, challenge another arena player and see how your deck holds up.
So have a look. We have 4 weapons. One of them is the special Sword of Justice, True Silver Champions. That's pretty good. We do have 4 2-drops. We could have more, but it's okay. They are strong 2-drops. I should have taken the 5th 2-drop, but okay. We have a few 3-drops, but we don't need so much. We are strong with 4-drops. We have some nice spells here. 1 area of effect, 1 direct damage, 2 weapons, 1 buff, card draw, 2 defenders. But we don't have like really a strong 4-drop, so this is kind of missing. Silverhand Knight is good. Then here we have another removal. Argent Commander, 2 for 1, Boulder Fist Ogre, Strong Minion. Then we have 2 Frost Elemental, 2 Guardian of King. And a Lay on Hands. I'm not sure if I should have taken 1 or 2 of the direct damage options with Blue Gil Warrior or the Deckhand Southsea Captain. I just went for the more value cards, but I did not take into account the synergy that the other cards had. So maybe the deck would have been even a little bit stronger with that. But I think this is still a very lucky draft. It's definitely, the cards are all, or most of them, above average. Some are even truly good, and I'm pretty sure we will do at least 7 wins. It's